Stop treating your AI like a stranger. If you've been following the AI news lately, you know that the battle has shifted. It is no longer just about who has the smartest chatbot. It is about who has the most helpful assistant. Google just dropped a massive update centered around a concept they call personal intelligence. In this video, I am going to break down exactly what that means. I'm going to show you how Gemini is moving from a generic chatbot to a personalized agent that actually knows you. We're going to talk about the new Gems feature, how the memory works, and most importantly, why this specific update might be the reason you finally switch your workflow over to the Google ecosystem. If you want to save time and actually use AI to manage your life, you need to understand this update. Let's get into it. So, let's start with the problem we all have right now. Up until recently, using AI has felt a bit like talking to a genius who has amnesia. You can ask ChatGPT or Claude to write an email for you, and they will do a great job. But they write that email in a generic corporate voice. They don't know who you are, they don't know your writing style, and they definitely don't know the context of what you were doing yesterday. You constantly have to repeat yourself. You have to paste in old information. It's friction. This is where Google is pivoting. They released a report recently detailing the shift from generative AI to personal intelligence. Here is the simple explanation. Generative AI creates content. Personal intelligence understands context. Google is trying to build a system that doesn't just have access to the world's information, like Wikipedia and websites, but has access to your world's information, your calendar, your emails, your documents, and your preferences. The first major pillar of this is memory. Now, OpenAI has dabbled in this, but Google's approach is about deep integration. Imagine you are planning a trip. Usually, you'd have to tell the AI, I'm going to London, I like Italian food, I'm on a budget, and I hate waking up early. With personal intelligence, Gemini is designed to already know that. It remembers past conversations and preferences. If you told it 3 weeks ago that you are trying to eat healthier, and today you ask for a dinner recipe, it shouldn't suggest a greasy pizza. It should automatically suggest a healthy option because it remembers your goal. This sounds simple, but it changes how you use the tool. You stop prompting it and start conversing with it. It builds a long-term understanding of who you are. It's the difference between a temp worker who shows up for one day and an executive assistant who has been with you for 5 years. But the most exciting part of this update, and the one I think you guys will use the most, is something Google calls Gems. Think of Gems as custom versions of Gemini. We all wear different hats in our lives. Sometimes I'm a YouTuber, sometimes I'm a coder, sometimes I'm just trying to plan a gym workout. With Gems, you can create a specific profile for each of those roles. You can build a coding gem that knows you prefer Python and always want your code commented a certain way. You can build a writing gem that knows your tone of voice is casual and witty, not formal and boring. So instead of writing a massive prompt every time you start a new chat to explain what you want, you just click on your writing gem, and it's already primed. It's like assembling a team of experts where each one knows exactly how you like things done. This is massive for productivity because it removes the setup time. You just jump straight into the work. Now, you might be thinking, can I do this with custom GPTs on OpenAI? Yes, you can. But here is where Google has the unfair advantage. It's the ecosystem. Personal intelligence becomes truly powerful when it can touch your other apps. Google owns your email, Gmail, your schedule, calendar, your files, Drive, and your navigation, Maps. Personal intelligence means Gemini can connect these dots. You could theoretically ask, when should I leave for my meeting? To answer that, a generic AI can't help you. But Gemini can look at your calendar to see the time, look at your email to find the address, and look at Google Maps to check real-time traffic. It synthesizes all that personal data to give you one simple answer: leave in 10 minutes. That is the holy grail of AI. Not just writing poems, but actually managing the logistics of your life. Of course, I have to be real with you for a second. We have to talk about privacy. To get this level of personal intelligence, you have to give Google access to a lot of your data. You are letting the AI read your emails and check your calendar. For some people, that's scary, and that is totally fair. Google has stated that this personal data is processed securely and isn't used to train their public models in the same way public web data is. But ultimately, it comes down to trust. Do you trust the convenience enough to share the data? For me, the productivity boost is worth it, but it's something every user has to decide for themselves. So that is the state of personal intelligence. It's less about the AI getting smarter in terms of IQ, and more about it getting smarter about you. I want to hear from you guys. Are Gems and this deep memory integration enough to make you switch to Gemini as your daily driver? Or do you prefer ChatGPT? Let me know in the comments below. I'm really curious to see where you stand on the privacy versus convenience debate. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next video.